What's good, everybody? It's your girl Brittany, and we're back with At a Glance, and this is book 17 in my 66-day challenge, and we are on Titus. Titus is still written by Apostle Paul. It is written in 62 to 64 AD. Remember, the Old Testament has 39. We're in the New Testament. The New Testament has 27 books. Claims to fame is Titus is important because it teaches about redemption and how Jesus became human was necessary in a step of a process, meaning Jesus had to become human for us to understand the way it is. Some of the problems that it addresses is Titus was a young pastor being put in charge of the churches. Paul wrote to encourage him and to address some of the problems with the leadership in the churches, addressing with Timothy as a young disciple. Titus 3 and 5, Titus 2 and 12 are some of the most famous verses. To break down Titus in 3 and 4 is orderly churches by teaching elderly, teaching on certain people, and teaching in general people. So teaching a whole bunch of people in general. Then you have lead well, suffer well, and teach well. We are on teach well. If you didn't watch 1 Timothy and 2 Timothy, then you can hear about lead well and suffer well. 4 other parts about Titus in the church was what old sacrificed men should look like when spiritually now, what young sacrificed men should look like spiritually now, submission, instructions on dealing with diverse people, difficult people. It's about having order within the church, knowing how to take the next step, how to live a godly life, how to present yourself holy to Christ. And important parts is this letter discusses the organization of the church. Paul gives instructions in chapters 1 about choosing other leaders. Chapter 2 and 3, this short book teaches how Titus believers can lead healthy and holy lives. And that's all I have for you today. And this is At a Glance with Titus, book 17 in the New Testament. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.